But welcome one and all to episode 43 or day 43 of the 365-day challenge. And here we go. All right. And I'm just gonna post this. If you want to watch, you can also check me out on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, that is. Twitch.tv/AchillesMele as well. So there's that link. And we are now live. Everything looks good. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're going to be finishing up book 2. And once again, if you missed the earlier stream today, because I did a surprise stream earlier today, we are currently finishing up book 2. I know yesterday we were basically starting book 2, if I remember right, and today we're finishing it off. So yeah, here we go. Let's do it. And here we are at Oscarith. It's gonna do that. Okay, I just want to make sure the stream is working fine. That's why I do this little shake here, so bear with me. I want to make sure there's no lag or whatever or anything like that. And I see a little bit of hitching, but I don't know if that's on the YouTube side of things or if that's just like all over the place. So let me know if the stream's good. If it's good, then it's good. If not, then it's not. But let's see. I do see a little bit of hitching on the YouTube side of things. I might just quickly restart. Just give me 1 second. I'm just going to turn off OBS and turn it back on. Bear with me here. Okay. Now it should be a lot better. And TC, yeah, so on the Twitch side of things, it always is fine. It's just the YouTube side of things. For some reason, I don't know why it does this, but it basically messes up initially and then it works fine if I do the restart. And welcome to the stream, TC. Welcome to anyone who is watching on YouTube as well. We are doing the 365-day challenge, and we're on day 43. We are finishing up book 2. As you can see, we're on book 2, chapter 10. We need to go and collect some signs, or sigils rather, from the Gaunt-men. And TC, I hope you're back in the stream on Twitch. It should be up and running again. And welcome one and all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe on YouTube, and follow on Twitch if you haven't already. I know I'm trying to get all this stuff out of the way early so I don't have to keep mentioning it later. Okay, sweet. And yeah, I don't know what it is. Like for YouTube, for some reason, every time I start the stream, on YouTube it'll mess up. It'll lag a little bit. But then once I restart OBS, it works fine. I don't know what it is that causes that. On Twitch, it's completely fine. Like, it starts up and it's good to go. It's really odd how that works. But the VOD on YouTube is higher quality, I think. If I'm not mistaken, because it is up to 2K on the YouTube side of things. And I haven't checked out the VOD quality on Twitch recently, but my guess is it's probably up there as well. So how's it going? How are you doing tonight? As you can see, I've leveled up quite a bit. I'm level 28 because of that 5-hour session earlier today. Well on my way to 29. Ooh, little project. Is this for work or is it just for, you know, is it a passion project? Ooh, okay. Now I'm curious, and I'm gonna ask questions until you tell me you're not gonna answer, basically. So I apologize if I'm overstepping, but I'm curious. What is that you're working on, or is this something that you can't share yet? If that's the case, then completely understandable. I need to kill Gaunt-men. This is a Gaunt-man, right? This is a Gaunt. Does that count? No. What's a Gaunt-man then? Good morning, Grockle. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's true. Yes, I did see. This is why 100% experience gain on monster kills. You're right. You're making your own game engine? What? That's an insane, like, when I say this, I mean it in like the good way, not the bad way. That's like actually insane. The fact that you're making your own game engine, that's very impressive. Sorry, I use insane in like a lot of my vernacular. Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty, I mean, that's huge. The fact that you were able to do Wolfenstein 3D. Oh no, this is gonna suck. He summoned another one. Oh, so he counts as a Gaunt-man. So only the ones that summon people count as Gaunt-men. So I think that one would count. Let's do this, and then let's do that. That did not count, which is weird. That's pretty impressive though. You know, the funny thing is I've been like, earlier today. Oh shoot, okay, yeah, so Twitch does not allow links. Because of the settings that I have it at. But if you type it with some spaces, that way I'll be able to see it and I'll go check it out. And are you gonna sell this to any like developers, or are you just planning to use it yourself? Forgotten Elixir, okay. Where are these Gaunt-men? Hello, Frontward. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome. Ah, nice. I mean, that's huge. So the fact that you're able to create this on your own, I'm like beyond impressed. I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Just finishing up. And today's going to be a much longer stream, everybody, just so you're aware. I'm going to stream for probably about another 5 hours today. So it's going to be like, we're going to go late into the night tonight. It might be daytime for you, but for me it'll be nighttime. Oof. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Frontward? Is that bad, wolf? Or is that a good wolf? I need to kill more Gaunt-men though, but I don't know what counts as a Gaunt-man. This is weird. That's hilarious. Nice. That's awesome. So you have the whole evening to yourself, which is nice. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. I hate it when they stun you while I'm like, while the Eye of Sauron's about to hit you. It's so annoying. Or the all-seeing eye, I should say. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. Gotta get out of that. Because I am playing this on world difficulty 3, so once in a while the eye attacks you while you're trying to deal with creatures and enemies. Oh, here it comes again. What is going on? So much. Okay, I'm gonna check out Forgotten Elixir after I finish this quest. You've never gotten the Eye of Sauron attack you while you've been like dealing with mobs? What is this? It's a marksman. Like, oh wow, that's not. I don't know why I keep getting it nonstop. Like, it's really annoying. I hate it. I still remember the first time I did landscape difficulty. I was just in shock. I didn't even know what hit me. They've made it a little bit better now in the sense that like you can at least see the thing pop up, like the area. But before, I never even used to know what was coming. Die. Does that count? How is that? Why is nothing counting? Necromancers. I'm killing them. Is this one? This is like one of the masters. This is like the main guy here. Is he gonna die? No, he's probably not gonna die. Okay, got him. Does that count? No. What counts? Well, it depends. Like, so when I'm killing a mob, right? And I'm sorry for responding a little late. I was trying to figure out if that would count. So in this area is where I need to kill them, but when I'm attacking a mob, you'll notice that like a red square pops up randomly. That red square is basically the eye targeting you, and if you don't move out of the way, it will hit you. It's anywhere, literally anywhere. It can be in the starting areas as well. So it's anywhere. These guys, fortunately, I don't think can cause it to come up, but okay, so I'm hoping this next guy is one that counts. See this thing right here? It's kind of like this. This is what it'll look like when it pops up. But this one was just its death effect. But one will come up. See this thing? This tells you that the eye is watching. And in that 3 minutes, it might pop up and like attack me. There we go, that counted. So this one is going to be the eye. If I stood there, it would attack. Like, watch. Oh no, it didn't come. Because I think he was dead. It's, if the mob dies, then it usually doesn't attack you. It is currently 9:44 p.m. for me. So I'll probably be streaming until like 3 a.m. So like 5 hours or so. And depending on how far we get and how it's going, I might even go longer, honestly, because I don't have work tomorrow, so I can stream longer. Because it's a Thursday for me right now. It will be Friday, like tomorrow. But if I don't have work, then I don't need to worry about waking up early. Okay, so that's done. I know, I saw that Grockle. I was actually thinking about maybe downloading it and getting it, but then I was like, no, I will not do this to myself, because I remember how addicted I was to Diablo 3. Well, right now my addiction is LOTRO, but I remember how addicted I was to Diablo 3 and how much I played that game, and even Diablo 2 initially. Oh, it's almost midnight for you? Oh, dang, okay. And yeah, frontward, like, honestly, you don't need to... It's warming. Okay, so you're in Minnesota? Yeah. It's pretty cold here as well. I'd say, I think it's, see right now, it's going to attack me, the Eye of Sauron. Here it comes. There it is. That's what it looks like. But here in Vancouver, it's like starting to warm up as well. I think we had like, recently we had a 20-degree day. Tracker, you find all uniques. Oh, so they added the tracker for, so you can like basically tell if you found the uniques or not. So kind of like in PoE 2. There we go. Finally got the 5 Gaunt-men. Let's go talk to what's his face? Radagast. I could just fast travel, but I think I can ride there pretty quick. It's not that far. It's relatively close. So I'm just gonna ride back. Yeah, it's yeah, it's probably a good idea to stay away from ARPGs, especially. I think they're designed to be addictive. Because when you get that one armor piece or that one item that you've been looking for, like that one drop that just levels up your whole game, it's a certain dopamine hit that you usually don't get from any other game. Oh, so when you say 33 though, that's Fahrenheit though, right? I meant Celsius. Sorry, I should have been clear on that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be playing anything other than LOTRO for the next little while. I want to hit level 160, and the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I'm focused on this game solely. I'm hoping PoE 2 doesn't release this next season for at least another 2 months. That should give me ample time. Yeah. My favorite thing from Diablo 3 though was killing Belial solo as a what's it called? The big dude as a barbarian. It was fun.
There is a Gaunt-lord here.
These sigils bear the mark of Ivar the Blood-hand. He is a powerful lord of the Gaunt-men, a dangerous and wild creature. It is he who is behind the corruption of the Red Swamp. Why would a creature such as Ivar travel so far from Angmar? Power, perhaps? But what drew him here? Yeah, 33 is basically like 0 degrees, isn't it? Or like maybe 4 or 5 degrees Celsius, I think. This is not bad for armor, but I already have really good armor. These boots are not that great. Baldur's Gate 2 or 3? Which,
I have a task for you.
Because I know 3 is really good. I haven't played 2. I have still yet to finish 3 as well. I kind of have a bad habit of not finishing. That's why I wanted to set this 365-day challenge. It kind of forces me to be consistent and follow through. Finish hell difficulty and that'll be okay. Nice. I mean, that's a good goal to set. Then it's like one and done. This land was the site of many battles in the past. Some say the swamp takes its name from the blood of fallen men that stains the earth red. But my knowledge of the swamp's history is limited. I do not know of a man named Ered, or I do know of a man named Ered, a wise man of the Eglain. Though only by reputation, he is a stone speaker, a scholar who studies the stones and collects knowledge from their markings. Ered knows much of the local lore. Travel to him and ask him for help. He currently dwells south of here, beyond He may provide us with the knowledge we seek. Alright, thank you, appreciate it. Gonna head down there. I'm trying to, that's the other part of this, I'm trying to like make sure that I narrate or like read through all of the book quests at the very least. All of these fetch quests like that these NPCs give, I'm not reading through as much. Mainly we need this, we need you to go kill bears because we need furs. Or we need you to go do this because we need this for the war effort. And those quests I don't think really need narration personally. But when it comes to like the book quests, because those are the main story, I was like, I gotta... And hopefully by the end of this, I'll be able to like do separate voices for each character. That's the goal. A mini goal that I've set for myself. So we're now on to chapter 11. We're gonna go talk to Eric the Stone Speaker in Harlo. And what will we find there? Who knows? I don't remember what happened. I know that we have a little mini instance style thing in this swamp area. I just don't remember when it comes up. Here we go. We're almost there. I'm probably gonna break my leg as I fall over this hill. Yeah, it's a big one. I guess I will make sure I do not break my leg. So let's go this way. What? Nice. Silver light, way to jump. I know, right? It's like you broke your leg. Oh, it's fine. We're resilient. This is that area. I think there's like an area over here that we need to go through eventually. Can't remember why, but maybe we're searching for like scrolls and stuff that he's after. I can't remember. But the ambiance just changes. Like, look at how the weather changes. Look at how the clouds change as you get to areas where there's kind of like influence of the dark. Lord or of like death. It's so... They've done a really, like, this is one of the best atmospheric changes like in any MMO. I feel like the environment tells a story too. It's pretty awesome. $365 day challenge sounds fun and challenging. What if you want to travel in the summer and such? So, we might be doing a vacation in the summer. We might be going somewhere, but we haven't decided yet. So when I set the challenge, we hadn't decided anything. So if my wife decides that we do need to go somewhere, then I will need to do something about it and figure something out. But as of right now, and I don't want to think that far ahead because that'll stress me out because then I'll need to like figure something out quickly. But I'll figure something out for that. Maybe I'll have some pre-recorded stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just do that. Maybe I'll pre-record some stuff so it just streams and launches as premieres on YouTube or something. So that way at least there's content to be watched while I'm not there. It just won't be as interactive. Or something along those lines. So I'll make sure there's something happening no matter what. But that's as far as I've thought about it. Oh, 100%. This game was way ahead of its time. And it's still, like, the fact that almost 20 years later, it still looks real, in my opinion at least, it still looks really good. And it plays pretty well. Like, there are obviously some jank aspects, but, I mean, that's to be expected. Considering how much content is in this game, it's a marvel, honestly.
How can I be of service?
I know much about these lands, yes. Do you know from whence my knowledge stems? The dead hold secrets, great secrets, terrible secrets, secrets that clutch their chests like a fire on a winter's day. Memories keep their hearts warm, you see. No, perhaps you do not see, but you shall. Oh yes, I believe you shall.
Could I speak with you a moment?
You can learn many things from the dead, but there is one troublesome shade called Emilyn that resists all attempts at communication. Perhaps you may succeed where I have not. Emilyn is difficult. He is bound by pride and deems the living beneath contempt. If you can prove yourself to him, this might grant you enough status in his eyes that he will lend you aid. Beware when you speak with him. He will try and win your trust with pleasant words and then send you off to your doom. You will find him at the ruins of Overhill.
Alright, let's go talk to Emilyn. Okay, so the funny thing about that, Grockle, is I have been kind of working on here and there. Like trying to recreate this in Unreal Engine 5. Like I just started today. I'm not saying like I haven't been working on it for a while. But I already have the map of Middle Earth in there, so I've got the landscape already done. I just need to start adding in the grass, the trees and everything. And I'm going to start with probably Bree is where I'm trying to start. Good morning, Silver. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Well, happy Thursday for me right now, but happy Friday soon. And yeah, so I've been working on that, and I'll share that on a stream sometime as well once it's a little more, polished. And then I can also get TC to take a look at it and let me know what he thinks as well, considering he's building his own freaking game engine, which is insane, but very impressive. Finished Act 3 last night with my mortar cannon grenades at 6. Oh, nice. And now you are in Act 4. You've been basically doing it one day and another act's done. So you're gonna be done. You're gonna be in the end game pretty soon here. Nice. And frontward, with respect to how much money did they even put into the game at release, I honestly don't know. I do know that in 2007, and you guys can look this up, and in 2007, LOTRO did win MMO of the year. And this was like, it was considered like the main WoW competitor at that point. Obviously, WoW just kept going and going and going, and it became bigger and bigger. And LOTRO has this niche audience still, but you don't even remember what your name was in 2007. That's hilarious. So right now, Grockle, I don't know if you're aware, but with the most recent update, they did do UI scaling. So like, I'll show you what I mean. Like they did the UI scaling. So you can just globally increase the UI like this. So now everything, you can make it bigger. Like if you have a massive monitor, you can make it huge. I obviously don't want to do that, but like, and even the cursor, they've got like 4 settings for it. So if you have a huge monitor, you can make the cursor really big too. Oh yeah, they do. Like the assets aren't really HD, right? So that's why, yeah, it's annoying. Like, yeah, you can see the texture of it. The texture is not really optimized. They just need to add in new textures, you're right. They should do an HD texture pack for them, so like they actually look good on the what the heck happened here? Why did you move up here all of a sudden? Oh, that's one thing that kind of messes up. Okay, that's interesting. So when you do that with the UI, it actually messes it up. Interesting. I'm gonna, how do you, is it like load, UI load, layout, loads, is that it? There we go. There, I fixed it. Luckily I have this in the bag. Otherwise it would have been awkward. I'm gonna bring this over here. And that should be good. I know, right? We're beta testing it. Oh, wow. It cost 10 to 30 million at launch. I didn't know that. For those days, that's actually huge. For LOTRO, that's a lot of money. For back in 2007. What is that for inflation adjusted? Inflation adjusted calculator. Okay, so let's say 2007. Let's just say it's like the middle figure, so like 20 million. Let's say it costs 20 million to make. In 2026. Oh, it only goes up to 2025. So last year it would have cost them almost 30 mil to make. So another 10 million, just add 10 million to that basically. That's insane. It's actually insane. I didn't realize it cost that much. So it was 47% change in terms of inflation. So CPI went from 112 to 165 in that period. So it cost almost 30 million for this game. That's I did not realize it was that. Okay, everything's messed up now that I did that. I wish I hadn't done that kind.
Hey, a moment.
The Shattered Past. That's a very good point as well, TC. Considering how many expansions they've released and how much more content they've added as well, yeah. I mean, Mines of Moria, you had to buy it. It wasn't a free expansion. I remember buying it. So it was like another $50 back then, from what I remember, for Mines of Moria. And I know they had when they initially launched the game, they had the $200 version, which was the lifetime membership, or like the founder one. And that's the one I ended up getting. But a lot of people bought that one from way back in the day. And I know they had it at some point after that where they announced it for like a few weeks, and a lot of people got it then as well. So they had some decent influx, and on top of that, it's like a monthly subscription, right? So you would have been paying a monthly subscription to play this game if you didn't have the $200 like lifetime or founder version. What is this one? The Shattered Past. It's a fellowship. I'm not doing that. So I need to talk to Emilyn. Is Emilyn in here? Yeah, there he is. Bounty, crunchy crawlers. What does this give me? It gives me rock salt. Nice. And it gives me a scroll. Sure, I'll kill those guys for you.
Might I take a moment
Yeah.
of your time?
Yep.
Could I speak with you?
I'm not gonna read any of those because I am gonna kill them. Oh, it's definitely gone a long way frontward. Yeah, this game's come a long way. I'm just really hoping that I get into the creator program, because then I should be like, I just want to be able to give away LOTRO points. That's the only reason I want to join the creator program. I want to be able to give those away. Since 2000, they made triple what they spent in profit. Oh wow! And where are you finding this from? Where is it, like on their? Do they have like publicly? Because it's a private company, right? So do they ever disclose any of this? Oh, so Grockle, you have the lifetime as well? Nice. Yeah. Oh, you just Googled it. Okay. So, frontward on the YouTube side of things, because I know we're chatting on the Twitch side of things as well. So, he said that since 2007, they made triple what they spent in profit. So, they made close to 90 million then, I guess. Since launch.
Thou drawest breath, and yet thou dost wish to speak with me. Thou art not like the man, Eric. He is stone wise and knows the secrets of this land. But even he I despise for his warm flesh and bright-eyed stare. Wisdom will be thine if thou art proven worthy. dost thou dare to face my warriors? If thou art the victor, then I shall help thee upon thy quest. Fail, and thou shalt not see the light of another day.
Oh no, I was doing that because he's a... oh, I need to get off. He is a white, or sorry, a shade, and they whisper. Like, they have very raspy voices, that's why. Like, very breathy voices.
Thou hast bested my men.
Case in point, right there. You heard that, right?
Thou art alive, still to draw breath, though ragged and coarse it be. Rest thyself and hearken unto me. Terrible deeds I have done in the name of the kings of old, while evil corrupted this land. My men and I stood by and did nothing, ignoring our charge. Now the Red Maid serves Angmar, something we swore to prevent. Yahweh Benedar cursed us to live as half-dead, such as our failure. Dost thou understand? I will help thee in order to break my curse, but thou must do more to secure my aid.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind the noise you heard. Oh, that's so good.
This land was corrupted by the war which waged here. Blood, much blood, spilled into the spires of the lady, until all became red.
Alright, see you in a bit.
A creature lost and corrupt, Ivar the Blood-hand, came not long ago and awakened her again and claimed power over her. Now Ivar is greater than ever he was. Thou must strike against him to restore the balance betwixt man and nature. Until the Red Maid be redeemed or destroyed, my brethren and I are doomed to this wretched state. The west is where thou must travel to destroy the White Lord, Brodwa and his soldiers. They serve the Blood-hand and must be destroyed.
Alright, so it looks like that's where we're headed. Chapter 13. Although we do need to kill a few of these sickle flies and so on. What is this guy's quests? Hey. Should I do rest at last? Defeat Castle. And something yet to be found. Yeah, I don't know, because I think I kind of need to go in that direction anyways, because I gotta kill all these things. So I might as well just do this guy's quest, so, you know. And let me know if you guys want me to read all the quest lines for like even these small ancillary quests, and I'll do that. But I feel like they don't really add too much to the story, so I'm like, there's no real need to read them. But please let me know if you are interested in those. I'll be more than happy to do it. It's just I feel like it's not really necessary at this point in time, unless it's a book quest. I was like, why was he not dying? He should have been dying a long time ago. Oh, I found the signet. Nice. And then I gotta find that big dude. Oh, there's mushrooms. Dwarf iron deposit, nice. I need these to get my next tier for jeweler. Once I hit 30, I can also join the Jewelers Guild, which is nice. Soggy mushroom. Soggy mushroom. So, a trick I learned a while back is if you turn names on, you can find stuff easier. But I also have my item find key, or like the next item key bound to cube. So I can just usually hit that to find things like, I have that on, actually. The name key definitely helps for figuring out which mobs you need to kill as well, depending on what you're trying to hunt. What? Where'd you come from? Okay, I think this is where it is. Anyone what? What's the fellowship he's looking for? Was it Melthros? Is he still here? I don't know. Yeah, key to target item element on ground is huge. Newbie tip if you ever make. Yes, I am going to. I'm working on like a video right now, which I will probably release by the weekend. It's just finding the time to edit. Because I need to stream, and if I am not streaming, I'm usually spending time with the familia. Is that the Boglord that I need to kill? No, I need to kill Gostoch, or whatever his name is. Yeah. And the directional indicator is huge too. Like, this thing is so good. Not having it on is like usually it's such a help. Knowing where everything is. If I were to ever make an MMO, which I'm just okay, guys. I know. I would never try to make an MMO at this point. I need to learn how to make a small game first. I would definitely include directional indicator. I got him. He's defeated. What's going on? Defeat Gostoth. Are they fighting like other people now? Am I like doing something weird that I don't even know? Am I working on a quest that I don't even know? I should probably use my hope token. I have a few of them. There we go. Now I don't need to worry about being, you know, affected by the evil that is around me. The other cool thing that, I don't know if you remember, but like, the reason we have that, reduction in our morale is because you become incapacitated when you get like die in this game. When you lose all your morale, you're basically incapacitated. You're not dying, you're not like actually being beaten or whatever, and then the dread basically reduces your morale, and that's why those two mechanics work so well together. It's pretty cool how that works too, and that's why the hope tokens are so useful, because they make sure that your morale stays up. Oh yeah, 100%. Yes, that is a big issue. I do think like I like the way LOTRO has done it, in the sense that it's not enabled by default. The setting is there, but it's not enabled by default. But I would have liked for them to have it shown once. Maybe like a quest that showcased it. So if you liked it, you could keep it on. But they never even show you. That's the only thing that I didn't like about it. Like, you have to find out about it on your own. But the fact that it's not on by default, I don't mind. I think that's a good thing. Because it's just more clutter on the screen too. Like, if you don't want that, you don't want that, right? But then another thing that a lot of MMOs, I don't think... Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. And please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, anyone. I don't know of very many MMOs or games out there that simply allow you to remove the HUD. Like, this was ahead of its time, I feel like. Just to experience like the world, like, I could just walk around, not even have my HUD open. As long as I know what my skills are and where they are, I could simply just walk around doing this. Like, I could just kill everything without my HUD. I have my directional indicator, yes, but that's pretty much it. And then the names of the mobs that I target. And it still shows me like damage numbers and everything. It's pretty nice. Like, it's like a mini cinematic feel. I wouldn't call it like no HUD unless you're just riding a horse or like, you know, traveling around. As soon as you get into combat, obviously there is a little bit of a element, or there are some elements that pop onto screen. But the fact that they've done it this way is so good. Because you kind of want those elements on screen, right? You kind of want to know what's going on. Oh yeah, 100%. That's why I think RP servers exist too, right? It's because you can RP so easily in this game. Okay, so I've killed those. I need to defeat Gossoth. Let's see if he's part of the creatures or if he's part of... Okay, he's not part of this. So he's got to be part of like the humanoid creatures. Where is he? He's got to be around here somewhere. Huh? It says he's here. Maybe somebody killed him already? But who else is here? I didn't see anyone else fighting. Gossoth, where are you? Gostoth, not Gossoth. Gostoth? There is a platinum deposit here. Why can't I jump over this? There we go. Alright. I don't see him anywhere. Where is he? Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. He's got to be in here, right? Ah, there he is. Found you. There we go. You, sir, are dead. Everything's done. I just need to collect some soggy mushrooms now. And sickle flies. And crawler meat. So it's still not done. A lot of stuff to do still. Huh? Oh yeah, I don't know. The eye is watching. There's evil there that does not sleep. Not with 10,000 men could you do this. It is folly. Oh, what the? I hope I'm still on landscape difficulty 3, but I am getting heroic tokens, so that means I am. It just feels like I'm killing stuff way too fast. I don't know. And soggy mushroom. There's that key coming in handy again. What? Oh. I was like, why can't I use my penetrating shot? It's because I didn't have enough focus. Yeah, honestly, I think if I were to create an MMO today, I would just try to create like LOTRO without obviously the IP, and like what I mean by LOTRO is just the MMO would be in this vein, like where the world building is paramount, like the atmosphere, and then just building around that, because I think that's the biggest strength LOTRO has, is the atmosphere. Like you go from one area to the next and you feel it without even realizing you feel it. And for those of you who have not experienced Lord of the Rings Online, like look at this. As soon as I'm here, the clouds are darker. You can tell that there's something going on here. Now when I leave this bog, and I will leave it very soon here, you'll notice how that everything changes. Like, so even now, coming to this side of the bog, those clouds have disappeared. Now as I go deeper in towards this area, those clouds return and the night sky is just not visible anymore. Here we go. Wait. I'm gonna go over here. See, look at that. And then you just know. You feel the dread, and you feel like the difference. And then even the zones themselves, like the zones in this game, or I shouldn't call them zones, I should call them areas. So for example, and I'm just gonna give you guys a quick example, okay? You start in Ered Luin. You start as an elf, you start here, or as a dwarf, you start here. And you'll either start at Thorn's Hall, which is like nice and bright, with like massive dwarven structures, or you'll start in like Gaunt-men / Duiland / Kellendim, and it's like the elven areas, and they're like nice and bright. And as soon as you leave those areas, you'll either end up in somewhere like, I don't know, the Yonder Shire, which is also still pretty nice, but it starts to get darker. Or you'll end up in the Shire as you come towards Bree, and it's nice still, everything's good. But as soon as you enter Bree and you leave, you're starting to get out of Bree, you're getting into places like the Barrow Downs, which is like kind of dark, gloomy again. You're getting into the Old Forest, which is also like overbearing. When you get into the Old Forest, you feel it. And then as you come to the Lone Lands, you start feeling like that isolation, and that's what you're feeling here. And then as you get to Trollshaws, it's like, okay, you feel kind of like, you know, it's starting to lift up again. And then you end up in Rivendell, which is a whole other place where you just feel free again. And after Rivendell, you go to the Misty Mountains, and it's like open, free, everything's nice. And then after the Misty Mountains, you'll probably do Foreshell, which is open as well. You'll do Evendim, which is pretty open as well. And then as soon as you're done those areas, you end up in Eregion, and still open. And then you get into Moria, and it's just like stifling, and you just feel like you're in a. It's weird how big Moria is, but it feels claustrophobic. And then you come out to Dimmeldale, and it's like open again, and then you get to Lothlorien, and it's beautiful, and you're like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then you get to Mirkwood, and it's dark again, and you just feel it. But yeah, I'm like getting way ahead of myself, but it's pretty insane how they did that. One of the things I prefer with older MMOs is just the combat. I don't like to have to roll and dodge, etc. with movement. Let me target something I have the most combat pressure. Alright, I think that's what they call it, tab combat. I do like this form of combat more than the ARPG formula, for sure. For MMOs, that is. For ARPGs, it's completely different. I do prefer that. But I think that's why Where Winds Meets was... I don't know how well it's doing right now, but I think that's why it was so popular initially when it came out. It gives you a choice between the two. You can pick which way you want to go. You can do the tab, or you can do the action RPG style. Oh yeah, soggy mushrooms. I keep forgetting. Yeah. Moria gets depressing. Cause you never come out. Like, you don't see sun for ages. It's insane. It's actually like I don't know how to describe it, but when we get there, you guys will feel it. If you stick around, that is obviously. And obviously Grockle and Front have played this game before. And same with I think TC, you played it before, right? And you still do, if I recall. Okay, got everything. I need sickle flies now. Where are the sickle flies at? They are up here somewhere. Like that little touch right there of a swan just coming in. They didn't need to have this here, but these little things, it's so cool. Neeker breakers I hate. Where are my sickle flies? There's a bog fly. Why won't you die? Finally. I'm just gonna search for sickle flies here. Yeah, LOTRO is honestly, yeah, it's gonna be my main game for a little bit for sure. Again, like after so long. If you look at my YouTube channel, I don't know if you've seen it yet, Grockle, but I do have my Let's Play as a hunter from way back in the day, like 2017, 13 years ago. Or like 2000, not 2017, like 2014, 2013, I can't remember which one. That's when I put it on the channel, but like I think the videos are older than that because it told me it's like 13 years old when I was looking at it. And the difference is huge in terms of how the game looks. Well, actually the difference in the game looking is not that much, but like the audio is I was just watching those the other day and I was just like, oh my god, my audio was so bad. How did people even bear this? It was just really bad audio. The game sound was way higher. You could barely hear me. It was rough. I was just looking at that because I was making a Reddit post on the LOTRO subreddit because I was like, I want to tell people I've been here before. You know, I'm not like a complete noob to LOTRO, but I'm returning. So I wanted to make sure I had that evidence on my channel, so I had to look back, and that's when I looked at it. There's another sickle fly. After I kill the sickle flies and we're about to turn these quests in, I'm just going to quickly go turn off the heat. It's starting to get pretty hot. Come on, sickle fly. Okay, now we just need to kill a few more. We're at 8, so 2 more. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no, I thought that was a sickle fly for a sec. Sure, I can find some. Let's see. Nope. Slimy bogfly hatcher. There it is. That one should die on its own. There we go. Come on. Dang it, where is it? I could track it again, but kind of just want to find it and kill it. What the? Sickle fly, where are you? Thought I saw one. There it is. The bogfly hatcher. There we go. Gonna turn these in. And then once oh, of course, there's one right here. There's always one right there. When you're coming back and you're like, spend so long looking for them, they're always right there, and it's so annoying. But yeah, let me know if you want me to read through these. I will. If not, then I'll skip these because I remember this a little bit. Basically, they want to be released, so he wanted to have a few things done to help him out. Some of his brethren that were stuck.
What do you need?
Let's get the expert jeweler.
Greetings.
Let's get the expert jeweler. And
What
let's
can I
get
do
the
for you?
expert jeweler. Thank you very much. It's nice that you get crafting stuff. So yeah, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Gonna give me like literally less than a minute. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Like I said, less than a minute. Here we go. I think I can talk to him, right? Yeah, talk to Emilyn. Okay, sounds good, Rockle. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking is probably the best way to go about it. Thou art returned from thy battle, and the White Lord is no more.
But Arnor's light was dimmed, and the hearts of men are so easily tempted to dark deeds. Rudolph turned against us the kingdom of Arzadeh, for there were Dunedain, brother, had been overthrown by an evil chieftain of the Hillmen in the service of Angmar. The warning had come much too late, for the maiden, for us.
Interesting. So basically, the Dunedain got overthrown, and as a result, they suffered as well because the lady, the Red Maiden, got overthrown as well. I guess that's what I'm reading. Yeah, the warning had come too late.
The wars corrupted this land, drowning it in the blood of the innocent. The lady drowned as well, choking on death and evil, while we did nothing to save her. Twice we failed our duty, and 7 times cursed were we by the one the elves called Yarwin Benedar. When the lady became the Red Maid, she brought further ruin to her own home, to the land, and to the beasts. She was terrible, and we dared not face her. When there was no more living blood to spill, she slept, until Ivar awakened her once more. That is my sad tale. Now go, return to thy master, and speak to him of this secret path. Remember our fate, Hunter, and do not fail in your duty.
So basically what it comes down to is they saw the things happening and they did nothing. And as a result, it all fell to ruin. Save a little bit of time. Let's talk to Radagast. The history of the Red Maid.
Much has happened.
Yes, it is terrible fate for anyone, and this Ivar is a fearsome foe. I pray those youths are found safe and sound. Ah, but you do not know. 2 bold Eglain youths set out to save Oscarith. They are ignorant of the dangers they face, and must be turned from their quest. Pride and honor compel them, but only death awaits. Alright. The Red Pass.
Will you help me?
2 young and headstrong youths of the Eglain, Elsa and Eriak, entered Agamor with a small company. They sought to find the power behind the threat of their people. But if the Gaunt-lord Ivar has come to Angmar, or Agamor, I don't know why I keep saying Angmar. In my head I read it as Angmar. I fear they face a power they cannot overcome. They need your help. The Red Swamp is divided into 2 regions, the southern marshes, Haragmar. You know, Elsa and Eric entered Agamor, the northern marshes, through the Red Pass. It is a passage known only to the Eglain and myself. I will accompany you, for the shadow that has come to Agamor is too powerful for you to deal with alone. There is no telling what evil awaits us in the swamp. Return to me when you are prepared to leave. Okay, these aren't too bad, but welcome back, Silver. 12 to 16, this is not bad. I'm definitely going to grab Caliclang I think it looks nice too, from what I remember. Never mind, it looks normal. Alright, we're about to finish book 2. Here we go. Book 2, chapter 15,
Are
the
you prepared
instance.
to leave?
Are you prepared to leave? Good. We must go at once. I fear time is running short for our young Eglain friends.
The Gaunt-lord Ivar spreads corruption through Agamor, the Red Swamp, raising a host of evil to do the bidding of Angmar.
Alright, Radagast, let's do this. Whoa, why do I have so much HP? We must go west to the Eglain encampment. Elsa and Ariak will be waiting, and I can better attend to the corruption from there. A power which continues to corrupt this swamp is terrible, but we may not have to face it alone. The bees tell me that there are shades of Emilyn's kind which dwell here, and may be convinced to aid the Eglain. I do not know why they do not remain with their own kind, but they at least have not brought harm to the Eglain. Now, we must hurry. The very trees scream in pain. I must see what I can to help them as quickly as possible. Follow me, though I cannot promise aid, for I fear I will need all my strength to face Ivar the Blood-hound. Not Bloodhound, Blood-hand. Let us head for the camp. What? Come on, Radagast, this is your thing. Nature. I hate these Hurons, they hurt you, so, like they push you back so much. So, my friend, what troubles you? I see that this corruption has affected everything. I will do my best to help you. Come with me. Is he healing me? May your limbs be light. All right. Beware, friends, this Darude is angered. Yeah, this one's strong. 5,000 HP. A shame that such a great tree must leave this earth. Hurry now. It's a fine day indeed, I think. Good friend, I could not agree more. There are many beautiful ponds here. Come along now, follow me to safety. He's got a frog with him too. It would seem this gate has been sealed by an evil power. I believe though that I can open it. You got this, Radagast? Emilyn Minatham. Usurp the Red Maid. Usurp the Red Maid. I will not allow it. Don't think you have a choice, good sir. What, in terms of what you will and will not allow? Greetings, sure-footed friend. What help came? It's not good at all, allow me to help. Come. What the? You couldn't say anything? You just stopped? Sometimes I don't know about you, Radagast. Alright, we're almost there. What is that? I saw something on the ground. That's what it was. Alright, can we keep moving, Radagast? What the? Oh, there's a grasping hand. I didn't even notice. Dennison. Well, let's, where have they going on? I can speak no such matters. Nevin bids that I hold my post no matter what. Speak to the shade again. Perhaps there's more to them. And tell us. I must see to the safety of my little friends here. Come, my little friends. Nevin ordered me to hold my post, and I must obey. He's our commander. I am under his charge, as are my men. Honor binds us even greater than the curse of Ered Benedum. I will not forsake my commander, though he's now very changed. I cannot disobey his orders while he remains. If thou wish us to fight, thou must entreat with Nevin. He sets forth with men. Okay, so he's in a seat to the north. Where's Radagast? He just ditched me? He just left? That's south, so north would be this way. Oh, another one. Is he up here? Oh yeah, he is right there. Your presence is unwelcome but amusing. What did I hope to accomplish, I wonder? It will not matter. Soon I shall claim your bones for Ivar. For the remedy. You're gonna die, Ivar. Speak to Dennison. Where is Dennison? Alright, he's over here. He's the dude that told me about that other dude. Yeah, he told me where to find his leader, or commander, I guess. Wait, fellow creature of Angmar, how could I have not seen this?
So long have I lingered in this swamp cursed by Ironwood, and it ought to bring to salvation. When the destruction of the Red Maids, you us Gothar Garwin, a powerful, now under the influence of the Gaunt-men. I was blind to see what never had become. Now I shall make amends. Now shall we make our battle and strive to fulfill our curse. I hold on true to arms, my brother. We fight Ivar and the Red Maid for Benedar.
Where are you guys going? Oh, follow the shades deeper. Quick now, you have to call them to action. Quick now, we must follow them. What the? Died instantly? That was interesting. I didn't even notice it. I'm starting to get tired. What is this? Merciful shot? Finally have it? It only took like... Well, I guess hitting level 30 is what got it for me. New skirmish available, deed completed. And now I should be able to get the level 30 armor. Somebody can craft it. Follow Radagast into Oromë. Oh, there he is. A gift from a master. I think that's for the. Well, have a good rest of the day, Grockle, or a good night, depending on where you are. Good morning. Okay, morning. So have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you as always. It's 8 a.m. Nice. On the trail of the great beast, you should take a moment to review what I am sending you. After reading it, you should find your way. Okay, I'll review it. Let me take a look. What is this letter? Another matter of importance. Using that has no effect. Can I read it? No. Scholar. Why am I getting scrolls for like things that I can't use? Okay, anyways. I already did this, okay. What? I'm sorry, Radagast, but you did literally nothing. And you should not have been so hasty in coming here. I told you it was folly. You were right. I shall know better for the future. Do not feel too badly. It was a great feat to come as far as you have. Turn to you, all of you. I sense our journey is nearly at an end. Rest now and speak to Elsa to learn what may of the battles. Her insight may prove helpful in the fight ahead. Alright, I'll talk to her in a sec here. Okay, I'm starting to get tired, but I gotta figure out a way to not get tired. So give me a sec. I'm just gonna have another sip of water here. Okay, let's talk to her. We were beaten. There's no way to hide this. This Ivar commands the water, the whites, the forest itself. He cannot be beaten by me, my meager force. And I felt there's something far more terrible within the ruins to the north. I know there's little time before a great evil spills forth from Gaunt-lord. Our only hope is Radagast. Only he will be able to stop this Ivar. Please go north to the gate of Gaunt-lord with him. Stop the Gaunt-lord Ivar. Bring your rest to its end, for we must hurry and continue on our journey. Alright, let's do it. Hurry now, the Gaunt-lord Ivar is not far from here, near the gates of Gaunt-lord to the north. He may not reveal himself immediately, so we may need to draw him forth. The way ahead will be difficult, but do not give up hope. We shall triumph this day, if we do not lose heart. Come now to the gates of Gaunt-lord and Ivar. Alright, let's do it. Radagast, you're awesome, bro. Thank you for the... Oh. I'm gonna try to keep my focus up for this, because I know there's gonna be more. Yep, there they are. Where did you go? All right. Okay. Ivar, enough of this. Show yourself. Who calls me fool? So have you come to sacrifice yourself? Like the others, the fool is brown. Ivar is lost to you as a river maid in Radagast. Cause your flattering tongue, you hold no sway over me. We shall see, fool. I trust in the secret fire. You have no power over me. Macedon Louis, the power of the abyss is mine. Oh my god. Destroyed him. That creature commands great power, but against a heart full of hope and trust in one's allies, such power means nothing. Thank you for your help here, my friend. We have done well this day. Ivar's spreading corruption has stayed, at least for the moment. I must return now to Eglain encampment and help end this evil forever. There's more that you must do, if you are willing, but we will not speak of such matters now. Shall we return to the Eglain encampment now? Oh nice, they sold. I'm selling these for like super cheap because I know I got them for free and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put them on the auction house for really low.
I came too late to Bree, and too early to Weathertop, where beyond my aid, the Witch King and his minions attacked Frodo, wounding him with a Morgul blade. Thankfully, Aragorn was there to save him.
Alright, we're back. Oh wait, no, this is not it. Chapter 2:15.
Greetings.
Thank you again for your aid, Serendia. You should speak now with Radagast the Brown. He is waiting for you within the tower at the camp. Assuming another one sold. Yep, somebody's buying up low-level gear for their tune. He's in the tower. Where? I'm guessing up here. Yes. Oh, wow, this looks like exactly the same as at Oscarth, except it's slightly different with some more stuff here. It's basically the same place. Pretty smart of them to put them in the same instance. Just with a slightly different aesthetic. Yes, yes, this shall do nicely. I shall remain here and help the Iglane fight against Ivar. I cannot allow innocent creatures to be used for such evil purposes.
I must bid you farewell for now.
The Iglane, our Arthurdain allies, were able to stop Ivar's forces, at least for the time being. I am needed elsewhere and must bid you farewell for now. Now go, for Elsa wishes to speak with you again.
Okay. Let's equip this. We're gonna put it under critical rating, vitality. I'm gonna put it under instead of the mace. I'm gonna put this. That works better. Oh, let's read this. More news reaches my ears, and I'm hopeful that you will want to visit so we can discuss its importance. Should you choose to, seek me out in Bree and I will inform you of what is to be done. Okay. I shall think about it.
I fear there is little to be done.
61 armor. Yeah, these are not good enough. I mean, I could do these technically, but
I have a task for you.
he doesn't really give me much that I could, you know, use. That's not too bad, actually. Goldberry's Hope. That's pretty nice. It's 77 armor, 6 might, 6 agility, and 2 vitality. It's okay. It's not that great. It probably looks nice though. Let's see. Nope. I was wrong. Merciful
So,
release.
it has come to this.
Yeah, a lot of your items that you're
There is
giving
great
me
evil here.
are not really that good. Not worth my time, Radagast. Hop up over here, talk to Elsa. That is her name, right? Yeah, it is.
How can I be of service?
You've done much to help us keep this foothold in Agamar, surrender. Thank you. If we are to hold this position, we will need supplies. Bring this letter to Frederick and this pack to my sister Hannah to let her know I will still live. She is alone now, and I worry for her. To the south is a passage back to Agamar, the southern reaches of the Red Swamp. From there, go west, and you will find your way back to Oscarth. Hurry back and inform my people that all is well. Okay, so to get there, I need to go this way, she's saying. Wait. Where am I? I'm right here. So I need to go this way. I did equip Calathing, yeah, I did. Sweet. Wait a minute. Okay. Oscar should be just up there. Yeah, there it is.
Deed bestowed. Thank you very much. I could do the fire in the north prologue next after this, because I am now level 30. Oh, I need to go through here, I think. What? Oh no, I'm stuck. I thought it did let you in. I thought there was a little space there, but I guess I missed it. There it is. I can come through the front, even though that's way longer. I think Hannah would have been. Yeah, she's on that end, isn't she? Alright, let's go talk to Hannah. There she is.
You startled me.
My sister as well? I'm very pleased to hear this. What is it you bring me? Thank you so much for bringing this to me. I fear for my sister, for the swamp is a threatening place full of terrors. But I know that what she does is for the good of the Bree-land. Now I suppose you should take Elsa's letter to Frederick. Alright, let's go talk to Frederick. The main man in Oscarth. He is the chief, or the person in charge. Let's just put it that way.
How can I be of service?
Crossing the swamp is not easy, sir, dear. You have shown remarkable courage. Ah, yes, Elsa confirmed as such in her letter to me. She speaks quite highly of you. I will begin preparing a shipment of supplies for Elsa and Eric.
Alright. That's it? That's book 2 done? Book 2 is done! Now, since book 2 is done, what is this? The heck are these? Okay, that's armor. Okay. Book 2's done. We can start book 3, or we can get our gear updated. Let's do that first. Let's get our gear up to date. Level 30 now. Can't really use this because I don't have the skill. There we go. Give you a second, guys. I'm just gonna grab something to wake me up. I will be back in like 2 or 3 minutes here. Just give me 2 or 3 minutes. Thank you. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, but I feel a lot better. Basically, just went out into the cold to wake myself up. Alright, let's see. Now, what did I need to do? I needed to get the new gear. Basically. And I needed to join the Expert Tailors Guild. So, first we'll go to Bree. Then we'll go to candid and talk to him so you get started on book 3. So let's do that. Oh, they're still valid? Nice. I did not know that. Anyone able to craft some gear for a level 30 hunter? Looking to upgrade. And I think I just go to the guild and that's it, right? Like I just talk to them in the whatchamacallit? What would I need? Let me see. Not sure what would be needed. What is what are the mats needed? Because I might have them. I just don't know what's required for. Sturdy leather or hides. That's 19 sturdy hides. Sturdy. I've got 19 sturdy hides. That's all I have, unfortunately. Okay, so level 32 is when I should upgrade. I might have more. Let me check my other inventory. Maybe it's in my shared storage. Yeah, that's all I have. If it's better to do it the non-single use. I guess I'll upgrade then. Let's take a look at names. Where are the jewelers? There it is.
Hello there.
I have all those. I have all those. All those. Yeah, it's not that big a difference, yeah. And those are very slight upgrades. I can just wait until it's literally like one level. Like, these are very slight upgrades, it looks like.
How can I be of service?
Pristine hides. What do the 32 armor ones look like in terms of stats? Add them to friends. Let's see. So, okay, let's take a look here. Not that. So I'm an artisan. For expert, I can do jewelry at level 30. Emerald, or I'll call this Hunters Grasp. This one does what? 13 agility. Hunters Wrath. And then Might, Vitality, 8 Fate. Yeah, even those are not that good comparatively. Those aren't even that big an upgrade. Might have to wait. It might be better. Higher level. Like 42. Might even be better to wait until 42 at this rate, because like it looks like it's not even that big a deal. I don't think I want to regret this thing though. This one is 13 fate. 13 might. 17. Okay, let's
What
see.
can I do for you?
What's this one? Hmm. Here's some easy quest you can do in Cardolan. Talk to Faradan. Cardolan. Where's Cardolan? Okay. Oh, this is a South Downs. I haven't been to Cardolan. He said he's in Tirth Gorthad. In here, okay. Do that. It was just great idea. Thank you. And let's see for both kill. Ah, okay. Check that out. Okay, so I got this 13 agility and 6 might. One of my bracelets got replaced. 14 agility, 9 vitality, 87 parry rating. So I'm gonna replace the purple one, I think, and that should be good for now.
Hello there.
Definitely not selling that, not selling that. So you can talk to Arnhill at Sarlacc Farm. He has a 2-part quest that gives you a purple necklace. Also very good agility stats. Okay. We'll check that out too. Oh, there's jewelers. Armband of the Steward. White ingot gold. 7 agility. I'll keep these, I'll keep those, I'll keep that. What is this? 11 to 15, jeweler, scholar, weaponsmith. How does this look? Doesn't look too bad. There we go. Okay, I have those. Jeweler. Okay. Okay. Already known. Alright, let's see what we got here. Edged ring of vitality. Make another one. Gives me more agility. Thank you. Okay, cool. So those quests I'll check out. But in the meantime, I can make another one of these. I can make another one of these. Okay, let's make this guy. And Hunter's Grasp. There we go. Now we got these guys. We can put this here. And this guy can go here. Now we got 14 agile. We got lots of agility now. 141. There we go. That should be good. And there, and I got that too. Perfect. I think that's all of the jewelry that I'll need. The scholars' cases and so on. Yeah, these things are like, I think I'm gonna sell some of these as well. Let's search for expert woodworking. What is this? Woodworking. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check to see if there's a new bow that I could get. Weapons. Could I use a? Can hunters use crossbows in this? I don't remember. Search. Can I use it? I think I can, right? Let's do level 30. I don't see any low level ones. I see like high level ones, which nobody would want to buy anyways, because you'd have like your legendary weapon by then. Unless these are just for like aesthetics. It might just be for aesthetics. It's 32. That one looks pretty decent. This one looks okay. 32. 22, 26. That's not bad, actually. Beleriand is pretty nice. I think Beleriand damage does more to like orc kind, right? If I'm not mistaken. That's huge. Level 196. Yeah, I don't think I need a bow like this because I'd have my legendary by then. Why would you even put these out here? I don't understand. Maybe it's just for the way it looks, but it doesn't even look that nice. Why is this 25 gold? Super bow 20. What? Where would I do the... the shadow. It's actually huge. This is pretty nice. $19 to $26. Dang, I don't know. I kind of want to do the book quest, so but like. So there's Arnell at Surlock Farm. He has 2-part quests that will give you a purple necklace. Also, very good agility stats. The leggings would be nice. Mossword in Swanfleet. Let's take a look. Swanfleet. Mossword. I just finished book 2. Most of my gear is better than what's dropping. What is dropping? I just finished book 2. Put this here. 11 my 14 and chill. Just gonna sell.
Hello there.
Sapphire necklace recipe. Yeah, I'll sell that. I don't need that. Sell all. Okay, cool. So that's good. So there's a. I don't need to buy the bow, I guess. I could technically. But like that one's really nice. It's just that it's so expensive. That bow, is it already gone? Somebody bought it already? The level 30 bow's gone already. Dang. Oh, it's here. Like 9 gold for this. 19 to 26. It's a what is it? 5. So it's essentially a 33% increase to my physical damage. But then I could just wait. How much is it? Okay, let's see. So 22.5 DPS, 19 to 26. And I could just wait. And I could get this. Or this. And it would be a huge, huge buff to my damage. Because Beleriand damage is so much better, I think. From what I recall. Beleriand damage. LOTRO. Beleriand is a type of damage found on some weapons, usually those of elvish design. Beleriand damage is effective against ancient evil crawlers, half-orcs, Morville, nameless, spiders, and insects. So it's actually pretty good. Yeah, literally everything gets destroyed by Beleriand damage. I kind of want this bow. This is a very nice bow. Fortified Leviathan bow. Ancient dwarf make. Beleriand is huge. I think it's like it's better than. What does ancient dwarf make do? Damage. Damage types. Dragonkind and cave claws. So it's not as effective. Beleriand like applies to a lot more creature types. So it's the way to go. What level do you get your what level would you be getting your legendary item at? 40? Or 50, right? All right, you can get into Moria and quests early. Right. So then this would last me until then, basically. 26 to 35, 21 to 28. I think I'm gonna buy this. Get it ready for later. And it looks nice too. It doesn't look too bad. What I have currently looks not bad either, but I'm gonna lock this. It's a level 35 bow, 24.5 DPS. It's because of the Beleriand that I like it. Otherwise, I would get something else. But the Beleriand damage is huge on it. Let's just run the items for. Okay. Think that's good for now. I do want to sell these actually. Auction house. Search. Yeah, there's no way anyone should be paying that much for that bow. This one's decently priced, but I'm only gonna be using it for 2 levels, so what's the point? When I can just get that one at 35 and use that all the way through to 45. I think that makes more sense. Alright, what was I gonna do? I was gonna check the scrolls. I don't like how it just goes down. Okay, let's say 30. Earring. All these are like higher level. Necklace. Stats on some of these things are insane when you get to the higher levels. It's actually like off the charts. Okay, we're not gonna search for jewelry. I'm just gonna put these up. Post. So for journeyman, I did it for 50, and a little bit for expert. I'll do scholar. I'll do maybe 2. And 4. And then for this one, woodwork. 1, 2. 2. And then this one I'll do metalsmith. 500. 1. And then I'll do weaponsmith. 501. There we go. Okay, that works. What's this one? This is the artisan tailor. Artisan. What is artisan level? It's after expert. So let's make it 1, 2. There we go. That's all done. And now I need to check my shared storage actually. I know I have these in here. Apprentice. Heavy padded gloves recipe. Apprentice. I think these are all apprentice recipes, right? Nobody cares about apprentice recipes. They're kind of like, meh, you can buy them. I think I'm gonna take these out. Nope. Are all apprentice, which are like kind of useless to me. I'm just gonna sell them. We're taking up space for no reason. Okay. Yes. Oh, there we go. Got rid of them. And then shared storage, creative cooking materials, creative scholar materials, portrait of Narmaleth, revelers robes, counterfeit, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else in here that I need to do. I do have agates, aquamarines, 2 agates in here. Alright, let's keep going now. I think that's good enough for upgrades. I don't think I need any other upgrades right now. I think I'm good. But we need to go talk to Candid. Alright, this guy. He's in Bree. Let's go talk to him. I forgot he was in Bree. Flambard took. Where's that one? It is this way. I need to go down here. And talk to him down here.
Hello there.
It's good to see you again. This is news, something that I think you might find interesting.
Stay and have some tea.
Oh. That's not bad. That'll hold me over. 18 to 24, 18 to 24, 25-7. Yes, please. I'll take that. A traveler brought word to me that Githilani is seeking your help, Surrender. He was given the message not long ago, and he impressed upon me the urgency of the task. Though she did not convey to him its nature, you should go to Githilani at once. It must be something serious to have trouble with she. Sure, I will go to the camp. What are the chances that looking for a bow? Basically get oh, I don't even know what I was mumbling there. Anyways, let's head to Adzo's camp. One manual to rule them all. What manual are they talking about? What are they talking? So it's about a mod? Mod. Oh, I went the wrong way, or the long way around, I should say. That took a while to get here. Okay. That's nice. Somebody playing music randomly in the town. Or just as you're leaving town. Always nice. Let's go to Adzo's camp and then talk to her. I don't know what they're talking about in global. Oh. Actually, I don't need any more. I've done that tier. I get distracted by that a lot. Ash branches, no thank you. Silver I will grab though. I mean, you can never go wrong with silver. And here, let's talk to her.
What can I do for you?
That you came with such haste, dear, for I don't know who else I could trust to help me with this. Few hunters have proven themselves to me as you have, for the demise of Yellowfang is unmatched as proof of your worth. Yellowfang is merely a pup compared to the danger which I've learned. A hunting party of Wargs, a great breed of wolves, have come out of the north and are even now making their way into the lands of the little folk. What little I could learn from the frightened folk of the North Downs told me that these wolves were looking for them. Their number came south and disappeared. The search might have brought them to the Shire, but when they find such a wealth of defenseless morsels, they surely forget their mission and prey upon the people there. You have to find and stop these wargs before they reach any town, sir, dear. Let me know when you're ready to travel. Yeah, I'm ready.
After receiving word of a pack of wargs making their way into the Shire, land of the hobbits, the huntress Geetha Laney has recruited the best hunters to track and slay the evil wargs before they can harm any of the Shire folk.
Alright, let's
How
do
can I
it.
be of service?
Seems that we're not too late, sir, dear. We have arrived before the wargs, but I do not know how long it will be before they reach the town. Quickly, run into town and tell everyone you see to go inside their homes and not to come back out until we see the danger has passed. Do not take no for an answer, sir, dear. Their lives may depend on doing what we say. I will try and determine how far away the creatures may have come across. How far away the creatures may have come since I lost their trail. Tell the town people to hide somewhere short.
Just a moment.
Well, you bring disturbing news, sir, dear, don't you? Of all the times for my car to run into trouble too. For these rogues you mentioned wouldn't come anywhere near my home. On Bree-land, I'll stay with my friend Edward until the blow's over. Thank you for letting me know. Edward, do you have room for me to stay tonight?
Oh, gracious me!
Wargs, what could have even brought such frightening creatures into the Shire? I'm going to go inside at once. You don't need to tell me twice, not this hobbit. The rest of the mail can wait.
Hello.
Oh. Wargs, if these creatures are anything like the big black bear that caused me no end of grief, they're sure to be fierce. I don't want any trouble with none of these wargs. I'll go inside now. No questions asked. Thanks for the warning.
Goodness!
What's that you said? Wargs? Oh my, what kind of creature is that? Well, whatever they are, they don't have any business coming to Overhill, and I don't mind saying it. It's late and I was planning on going inside soon anyway. I'll turn in for the night. I hope that in the morning the creatures will have come to their senses and left over alone. I think that's everybody. Oh, okay, there she is. I was like, I think that's everyone. But one moment, guys. I'll be right back. There's got a message on my phone. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's do this. 100 Virtue XP and... what else? Some Scroll of Finesse, okay.
What do you need?
Good, you've done well, Surrender. Now, at least the hobbits here should be safe for the time. Should we fail to stop the wargs? Judging from the direction of their tracks before I lost the trail, the wargs are surely to be in Binbull Wood by now. Look to the north and try to stop them before they reach the town. They will split up by that time and are surely prowling cautiously southward. I will try and stop any that reach the town, Surrender, but I am counting on you to defeat as many as you can as they approach. If too many of the creatures arrive at Overhill at once, I will surely be overwhelmed, and all hope of stopping the creatures will be gone. Alright, I can do that. Defeat the intruding wargs. Why don't I just do this? This will make it easier. Let's see. Are there any more? Ah, there's one. Come on. That's it. She should be down here. I mean, that was much easier than I thought it would be.
Greetings.
You've done it, surrender, and I cannot thank you enough. The people of Overhill would have been helpless without our warning and subsequent aid, and though they might not have appreciated the danger, does my heart great good. Heart good to know that such a place is safe once again from the ravages of war. I think the Wargs will not come again into this land, not for a time. I wonder what it is that brought them here. Let me know when you're ready to go and we'll travel back to Hudson's camp. Let's go. Give me my bow.
What can I do for you?
I was not wrong about you this time, Surrender, for I knew that you were up to the task at hand. And now the Wargs know it too. Though their fellow may remain missing, I do not think they will trouble the Shire again, not for a while yet. I charge you with this. Always maintain your focus, Surrender. A true hunter does not stray from her path, no matter the distraction. You have my thanks, Hunter, Surrender. Let's equip that. And... oh yeah, that's nice. And title awarded. Cool, cool, cool. Now let's talk to Candid. Oh yes, I can just return home. Or to camp, because I set it as camp next to him. There we go. Book 3 time. Should we save this for next stream or should we start it today? What do you guys think? Let's do a poll quickly. Start book 3 tonight or save it for tomorrow. Tomorrow, tonight. There we go. And I think I can do it here as well. I don't know how to do a poll on Twitch. Oh, there we go. Let's start. Start book 3 tonight or save it for tomorrow. Tonight. There we go. We'll do the poll and then we'll go from there. In the meantime, I'm gonna have a pipe. I'm gonna sit down right here and I'm gonna smoke a bit here. Oh, you can't do it while sitting, eh? So that's pretty nice. Alright, alright, alright. Just gonna kill some orcs while we wait. Yeah, I feel like I know I said I was gonna stream longer tonight, but like I feel like doing that stream earlier today kind of wore me out a bit. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save it for tomorrow, and I'm going to basically continue with book 3 tomorrow. I think this is a good place to bookend the stream for tonight, is finishing off book 2 and getting ready for like the next chapter, which is book 3 and on. And then tomorrow we'll start with book 3 and continue on with it and try to do as much of it as we can. But for tonight, I think I'm gonna end it here. To anyone that is still here, please don't forget to like, share, follow, subscribe, because I am going to be streaming LOTRO every single day. So be on the lookout for the streams. I will be updating the schedules moving forward, starting this weekend, a full week ahead. That being said, the titles of the streams might change, but other than that, like, it should be fine, depending on how far we get. And initially I'll have the generic title as like the Thursday stream, the Wednesday stream, so on and so forth, and I'll update it as we get closer to the day, basically the night before, depending on what happened in the previous stream. So you'll have a constant update on what's going on, which book we're on, and so on, based off of the titles moving forward. So yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in, thank you for joining. And we'll continue with book 3 tomorrow. Thank you, Silver. Appreciate you as always. Have a great night, or enjoy the rest of your day, I should say. And Front, same to you. And to Grockle, appreciate you. To TC, thanks for dropping by. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Wait. I have a good way of ending streams now. Check this out. Okay, ready? Wait for it. What? Oh, shoot. There we go. Have a good night. Or enjoy the rest of your day.